left your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, fighting our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way. We control our fate. Destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories we create. Hope will be our guide. We'll no longer hide. When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Left your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show.
On behalf of Polk County Public Schools, we are honored that you could join us in celebrating our amazing high school graduates and their achievements. For your health and the health of those around you, please be mindful to practice proper safety measures while attending today's commencement. Our ceremonies will be live streamed on the Polk County Public Schools YouTube channel, and information about all of our ceremonies can be found at polkschoolsfl.com/graduations. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Polk County Public Schools, welcome to today's commencement ceremony. Graduation is an important milestone, and we are proud that you have joined us to celebrate the momentous accomplishments of our students. Now, please stand in honor of the graduating class of 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Ryan Van, principal of Lake Gibson High School. It is my honor to welcome the class of 2021. Please honor all of our graduates this afternoon by being respectful during speeches and the awarding of diplomas. This is a very special day, and we want everyone to enjoy the event. Please respect the presentation of colors by standing and remaining silent. And now, welcome to the stage our senior class president, Harmony Peterman, as she leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome our distinguished guests, faculty, parents, relatives, and graduating seniors to the 42nd annual graduation of Lake Gibson High School. It is indeed my pleasure to introduce the distinguished individuals in attendance. Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Jacqueline Bird. Deputy Superintendent, Mr. John Hill. Member of the Polk County School Board representing our District 7, the Honorable Lisa Miller. Assistant Principal of Lake Gibson High School, Elizabeth DeShazer. Assistant Principal of Lake Gibson High School, Mr. Matt Diaz. Assistant Principal of Lake Gibson High School, Mr. Derek Hicks. Assistant Principal of Lake Gibson High School, Miss Sarah Whitaker. Dean of Students, Brent George. And Dean of Students, Mr. Kevin McDonald. I would also like to recognize the amazing faculty of Lake Gibson High School and the district executive staff who are in attendance or watching virtually today. It is now my pleasure to introduce Lake Gibson High School's Salutatorian with the GPA of a 4.563, Miss Danying Jing. Thought I was doing great. Please be seated.
Greetings, friends, family, teachers, and Lake Gibson High School's faculty, staff members. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. Fellow classmates, today is a significant and honorable day for all of us. We all have achieved one of the early milestones of our life, and as we sail forward to our next destination, I would like for us to all recognize this immense moment and take pride for all of our hard work that brought us all here. Today, I am here to congratulate every one of you and take this opportunity to extend my deepest thanks to those who have been supporting and inspiring us to persevere and push us towards our goals. As we end this chapter of our life and brace for the next, I am here to challenge you all. Oliver Holmes once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." I strongly believe that the class of 2021 bears great potentials and that everyone here standing before me have a flame in their heart that is waiting to be set. I challenge you all to never stop dreaming, believing, and learning. I want you to be ambitious and always have a goal in mind that you want to achieve. Be courageous, fearless, and determined. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams after all. Most importantly, keep in mind that life is a long journey. High school graduation is not a stopping point, but starting point for a new child. Sign up for trade school or college. Study and get a license or certification in the field you're interested in. Learn new skills or techniques. Apply for internship or similar programs. Go out and see your fullest potential. Grasp and excel in your expertise. Do not ever be afraid because the world is full of possibilities. Finally, on the behalf of Class of 2021, I would like to show our sincere appreciation to all of our teachers, faculty members for your dedication, commitment, and for putting your heart into our education to help us to get to where we are today. To our moms and dad and all of our family members, friends, thank you for your support throughout our life and for inspiring us to better ourselves.
And now I would like to welcome Lake Gibson High School's valedictorian, Elizabeth Ann Baker, with a GPA of 4.625.
Good afternoon, family, friends, staff, and my fellow 2021 graduates. In preparing for this speech, I had to borrow the inspiring words of Dunder Mifflin Regional Manager Michael Scott. I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do. One thing is for certain, it's an honor to be standing here today representing the senior class of 2021. I would like to start by thanking the faculty at Lake Gibson and my teachers, past and present. You all have demonstrated a strong desire for your students to succeed, and you've shown a personal interest in me, which I believe has brought me here today, and I know I wouldn't have made it this far if not for you. I'd also like to thank my family and friends for always encouraging me and reminding me that it is in my own hands to achieve and to be the best that I can. Mom and Dad, I quite literally wouldn't be here without you, and to my sister Amanda, our bond is forever. And lastly, I want to address my fellow graduates. I'm sure that none of us expected that extra long spring break to turn into months at home, but here we are. We made it. We persevered through the challenges of getting an education during a pandemic, and we made it out on the other side. We've all heard it many times, once a brave, always a brave. More importantly, always be brave. Be brave to recognize and respect your fellow citizens. Be brave to always stand strong in your beliefs, and yet brave enough to be open-minded to the beliefs of others. No matter what, be brave to always stand by your morals. And in the words of the Lorax, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better, it's not. Never forget, once a brave, always a brave. Thank you.
At this time, we would like to introduce our class of 2021 graduates. Those students that were not able to attend with us today will be recognized at the end of the program. It is time for the reading of our diplomas.
Elizabeth Ann Baker. Dan Ying Jiang. Madeline Esther Reynolds. Adam Ronald Mello. Austin Tyler Savage. Hector Daniel Rivera. Afia Jaheen Anushka. Abigail Rose Timmons. Kylie Nicole Weingarth. Noah Unen. Nadeline Montserrat Franco Mercado. Brooklyn Grace Olson. Savannah Danielle Kane. Janisha Lynette Lott. Caitlin Jade Anderson. Coral K. Smith. Emalea Pismanchuk. Peyton Nicole Creel. Andriana Marie Tedesco. Alexis Lynn Sims. Haley Marie McBride. Sierra Brooke Bauer. Swang Hoi Yop Win. Trinity Tiana Lee. Ashley Faith Brooks. Samantha Elizabeth Dillon Kumar. Dustin Lee Letchworth. Gavin James Hackett. Emmanuel Isaac Cruz Duran. Jocelyn Von Treese Jones. Samantha Ruth Alvarado. John Martinez. Madison Jade Woodley. Najeli Nicole Castro. Maria Melina Garcia Quintana. Desiree Nicole Pring. Elijah Thomas Allen. Kyron Leonard Strong. Destiny Danielle Booth. Kyla Renee Kirby. Nathan Paul Bradley. Giorgio Leonardo Castigliani. Johanna Marie Richardson. Miles Justin Stewart. Jada Michelle Braswell. Harmony Leira Peterman. Dinare Shire Beckford. Sydney Taylor Marshall. Melanie Renee Vess. Sarah Caitlin McQuaid. Quentin Sinque Washington. Jada Aaliyah Ford. Clayton Richard Cromer. Caleb Rashawn Ross. Tommy Lee Jones. Cheyenne Mackenzie Barney. Michaela Ann Williams. Keishanti Jakaria Childress. Liana Cianci Scott. Cheyenne Cordelia Nelson. Samantha Angelina Couch. Sarah Manuela Martinez Lesguizamo. Deja Monet Moore. Mariangeles Bravo Quinones. Marissa Claire Thiel. Ariana Casillas Rodriguez. Alex Gabriel Orocho Budin. Tristan David Joseph Middlebrook. Alondra Maria Ojeda Caban. Zachariah Curtis Stewart. Gavin Tyler Barthel. Milalise Marie Martinez Diaz. Eunice Kayla Weatherford. Mario Angel Guajardo. Alyssa Haley Lance. Heather Renee Capel. Hannah Lynn Crum. Jaleisha Brian Lane Daniel. Shaire Abad Hernandez. Hector Luis Navedo Compre. Tiffany Autumn Eldridge. Raul David Soto. Jalen Bernard Fields. Kaylee Lene Brooks. Deja Patricia Santos. Braden Gage Stewart. Emerald Jasmine Garrett. Delaney Colleen Quilty. Brianna Lynn Deaton. Raquel Adriana Laurencio. Jasmine Desiree Taylor. Taina Carmen Maria Santiago. Dominique James Rosado. Kobe Garrick Jones. Naya Marie Garcia. Marcos Manuel Pagan Olivera. Jean Carlos Marte. Mira Renaro. Layla Janae Daughtery. Victoria Lynn Wallers. Ariel Ann Holland. Peyton Emma Thompson. Ryan Paul Dobbs. Genesis Arlene Shannon. Colin George Bailey. Randall Guerrero. Mia Arwen de la Rosa Melendez. Davion Jamari Bennett. Christina Alinda Gators. Timothy Joseph Baggett. Jaciel Ezekiel Lamond. Dakota Michelle Smock. Kiana Lee Rivera. Christopher Riley Miller. Jayon Eric Amir Hodo. Carla Andrea Guzman. Genesis Denise Torres Colon. Jaylyn DeAndre Williams. Madison Rose Badisher. Liz Mariam Pereiro Concepcion. Carissa Cruz. Karen Maritza Ramos. Gustavo Cantilano Jr. Samara Martorell Escobar. Armando Jose Sanchez. Ethan Nathaniel Tulowicki. Steve Joel Acevedo. Sebastian Jesus Hernandez. Angel Joel Mendoza. Marissa Ann Book. Mifaela Fields. Talia Yasmin Martinez. Desiree Marie Roman. Jacob Corey Byram. Dakota Lee Williams. Hope Victoria Clement. Brendan Earl Kiltz. Shayna Lee Vasquez. Jason Mark Cunningham. Deshaline Lee Hillerick. Deja Mary Dion Kelly. Morgan Lee Bryant. Hunter Michelle Kennett. Jamari O'Neill Manderson. Landon Vandiver. Nathan Ryan Kingery. Dylan McHale Montgomery. Nicole Victoria Nails. Vanessa Amanda Leslie. Kira Marie Hicks. Colin Michael Ruthven. Michaela Jenny Mayo. Dalton Lee Lewis. McKenna Grace Snellbaker. Imari Ashira Bennett. Ark Jamar Lee Frederick.
Jalay Chablis Alexander. Hayward Allen IV. Joshua Eshton Alvarez. Seth Elias Orana. Caden Caleb Barclay. Dalian Michael Bartholomew. Zachary Cade Bates. Erica Anique Bell. Michael Maurice Benson. Jesse J. Bernal. Alea Hope Bavakwa. Darby Marcella Bigelow. Miracle Rihanna Box. Hunter Anthony Brown. Justin Michael Brown. Azadrian Amike Brown. Gracie Elizabeth Brantley. DeAndre Antonio Bradley. Kamaria Nishay Brown. Sebastian Antonio Cartagena. Justin Eugene Collins. Chloe Beatrice Badia. Jacob Charles Champion. Sebastian Miguel Chafiera. Israel Andy Compare. Jerome Yakov Lee Cook. Matthew Riley Costin. Mariah Elise Cowell. Gabriela Nicole Cruz Alfonso. Alondra Cruz Guevara. Haley Ann Davis. Kayla Elizabeth Davis. Eric Ruben Delgado. Jessica Desir. Hope Marie Nesfasil. Rebecca Michelle DiPilato. Rachel Yuldine Dawn Duncan. Holly Allison Rose Ellerby. Bailey Renee Ellison. Christopher Michael Falcone Jr. Tanasia Lachey Felton. Emily Grace Figueroa. Nathaniel Jeff Earl. Marcus Paul Fisher. Jacob Blaine Fleshman. Brian Cutler Floyd. Gatlin Morgan Folds. Journey Cortasia Gent. Jacob Emmanuel Golden. Emily Elizabeth Gordon. Zaymarie Grajales Soto. Reese Caitlin Grigsby. Evangelise Marie Guevara Colon. Kelsey Sky Franceschi. Ariana Belen Garcia Lore. Zachary Brandon Gordeau. Nyasia Luis Hobley. Kyrie Lamar Hollis. Janaya Sharon Holston. Taylor Sanae Howard. Logan Noel Huggins Smith. Kyrie Devon Hurley. Thomas Raymond Iden Jr. Jordan Allen Hall. Ty Daniel Hardwick. Ronicle Harley. William Matthew Harrison. Ariel Domayante Hernandez. Daniel Burke Higdon. Keyshawn Marion Johnson. Yamara Terrell Johnson. Fashawn Larai Jones. Xavier Makai Jones. Shayna Marie Kanak. Caitlin Elizabeth Crapes. Anaya Ciara Marsh. Armando Jose Maldonado Zeya. Talia Jonice Masonette. Dante Armani Mice. Harley Renee Lovering. Calvin Lusant. Luis Enrique Lorenzo Barreto. Mason Aubrey Krug. Bailey Robert McLeod. Zachary Alexander Koning. Colin Daniel Long. Kiera Jade Lay. Brian Keith Layton. Ashley Lazaro Tavar. Andrew Eddie Carlo LeBron. Jaden Eli Lopez. Jerniah Ladesha Ingram. Mariah Elizabeth Iramonger. Gianna Marie Irizarry. Carl Jean Charles. Jordan Michaela Jefferson. Ashley Faith Jenkins. Jamar Johnson Jr. Elizabeth Ann Monroe. Paul Michael Moore. Nicole K. Mosley. Eric Riley Munal. Giovanna Sylvia Munoz. Kayla Ann Nelson. Jacob Jonah Nielsen. Sydney Nicole Page. Dante Cameron Powers. Alexander Poole III. Portia Marie Shania Polidor. Adriana Mahogany Pittman. Taj Nairi Griven P. Peanut. Nolan Lane Picking. Oscar Erasmo Perez. Kylan Anthony Sanders. Demetrius Smedley. Serenity Denise Smith. Tyrese Michael Smith. Brooke Allison Staggers. DeQuarius Antoine Stevens. Jalen Deshaun Stokes. Shooter Jane Sullivan. Savannah Renee McDaniel. Damani Cornelius McDougal. Jaquarius Jerome McKinley. Nyasia Miller. Paige Mackenzie Miller. Modley Moyes. Harley Madison Turner. Sierra Lachey Tyre. Brianna Starr Tyre. Emily Nicole Van Epps. Zaria and Lihiana Vasquez. Laura Lee Velez. Joshua Christian Parker. Gianna Haley Pearson. Kylie Alyssa Peterson. Lucas Rafael Pedroza Correa. Leonardo Perez Garcia. Nicholas Antonio Perez. Brianna Holly Wright. David Anthony Grosso. Raquel Leticia Reyes. Xavier Luis Rivera Roman. Elizabeth Marie Rojas. Keaton Eric Romaine. Deja Marie Ross. Stone Zachary Tadlock. Trent Richard Tafts Jr. David Conway Tegan Nixon. Dylan Joseph Talley. Mackenzie Hope Taylor. Fernando Luis Tinoco. Mariah Tiana Townsend. Alex David Try. Malik Deshaun Wallace. Tyreek Deshaun Wallace. Charles Riley Whitaker. Hadley Suzanne Weezer. Jordan Lee Williams. Nicholas Joseph Wilson. Mayolin Dolce Yoshira Chone Corrado. Justin Frocuson. Johanna Mary Lou Pascual Jimenez.
Are these the ones that are not here?
Are these the no-shows?
These are the no-shows?
Are you reading?
I'll do it. The following Lake Gibson High School students were unable to attend, but we would like to honor them by announcing their names at this time. Jean-Marie Michelle Astacio Velez, Caleb Nathaniel Chison, Jillian Marie Copeland, Max Evan Chait, Alec Jose Cortez Crespo, Fernanda Diaz Ogario, Alejandro Julio Diodonet, Brendan Tigger Douglas, Deasia Rochelle Edwards, Delnasia Inais Footman, Giovanni Garcia, Jose Manuel Garcia Rosas, Zuriel Ameth Garcia Champoro, Rollux Coyote Gardner, Julian John George, Joshua Lee Gipper, Kenneth Abdiel Hernandez, Malaysia Levon Hicks, Trayvon Tyerick Horton, Mackenzie Grace Jackson, Anaya Rose Keeler, Delianis Nagel Laboy Marrero, Isabel Faye Lieber, Gabriel Alexander Miranda, Isaac William Monig, Ethan Alexander Monday, Guido Isaiah Ordonez, Trey Aiden Michael Pierce, Taj Nairi Griven Pinnock, Jaziel Oscar Rapel Rios, Idson Yariel Rosado Rosa, Ruby Saul, Trent Richard Tafts, Katie Marie Van Billiard, Darren Manuel Vasquez, Gustavo Ramirez Vega, Blake Mitchell Whitehead, Myrick Tyrone Williams, Brianna Holly Wright, Sengyang Sonia Yang.
At this time, I would like Superintendent Byrd to join me at the podium. Ms. Byrd, I am proud to present to you the Lake Gibson High School class of 2021. Each student has completed all requirements as prescribed by the Polk County School Board in the state of Florida and is hereby entitled to receive a high school diploma.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the Polk County School System, I pronounce upon those of you who have completed the necessary requirements, graduates of the Polk County School System, and confer upon each of you all the rights and privileges thereto. Congratulations to the class of 2021!
This gives me chills every time. Lake Gibson High School class of 2021, move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. You know I love you all. At this time, would you please join us in singing the alma mater? Stand up. Students, please remain in your rows until released, as you're starting to now. Guests, please remain in the stands until Lake Gibson High School graduated class of 2021 exits the arena. Thank you and good afternoon.